Hello DW Jackson and Rachel and June and Victor and all the other judges and everyone else watching this video. Today I decided to come on here to do something a little bit different. Today's video is actually going to be a book review for DW Jackson's Japan contest. First of all, I must say that I find DW Jackson a very respectable man. I actually watched a video of him on Oklahoma's News on 6 website. He used to work in the army, and he also used to work at both a medium to minimal security level prison. Once his health started to decline, he decided to start writing. He also adopted 2 children who his sister was fostering, which I think is really amazing, being a young mother myself. To actually choose to take these girls in and be responsible for them, that's really commendable and very respectable. His first book sold enough to pay the bill, so he decided to write the next. And I believe he loves what he does now, and I really wanted to support him, especially after hearing about his daughters. I chose to read the first book of the Timeless Mage trilogy because it was his latest trilogy. It's called the Forgotten Mage Reawakening Saga, and I actually have it here on my Kindle. And this is actually my first ebook, and I've been really enjoying it. I just spat on my lip. It looks like this. The cover is slightly a little bit tacky for me, but the story is fun. Actually, when I first saw that cover and I was like, the titles, mage this, mage that, I'm not sure about magic. But when I actually started reading, there was like romance and a good plot development, so I was like, ooh! And the book actually reminded me of the books that I used to read. I have some books here. I used to read the Firestar trilogy, or like the Fire Within trilogy. The third book is Firestar. And I have like Spiderwick Chronicles and Series of Unfortunate Events and Narnia and Lord of the Rings, and I have like the Twilight series here. I used to read these in middle school, and actually this Timeless Mage trilogy really reminded me of back in the day when I used to read this kind of genre of books. I also have the Inkheart trilogy as well, which I really loved. So thank you for this opportunity for me to rediscover this genre that I used to really love reading in my youth. The story is actually about a prince named Bren going on a journey to find his lost father Thad, who everyone believes is dead but disappears into another dimension when Bren was very young. I'm only halfway through the book, but Bren is currently developing his magic and fighting skills while encountering different characters, and there's even some romance, as I mentioned before. It's really fun, and it pulls you along through the story just as if you're in the story and you're feeling what the characters feel. My only criticism is the editing of the story, like technical mistakes here and there. I'm gonna move those bags because I don't like how they are making my shoulder look. I'm currently editing my sister-in-law's book, and I'm not even like 20% through, even though it's been 2 months of editing, even though, like, of course I've not been editing every day, and I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I should work harder, but editing is really difficult. Her story is almost 150 pages now, which is like crazy for a 13-year-old, and I realized while editing her story that editing is not an easy task. I can see why authors pay to have their work edited because it's so tedious and it's very important. I read that DW Jackson is actually going to invest in an editor, but I'm not sure if he already has or if he will soon, or I don't know how that is, but I think that's a very wise decision. Just because self-editing is really hard, and especially if you know what's going on in your head, like what the story is going on, you kind of pass those mistakes. So someone outside of knowing the story and knowing the plot and knowing what you want to write, editing the work is going to be a lot more efficient. But I highly recommend this novel for its story and its character development. I'm excited to see what's going to happen later on in the story. If you're looking for good fun fiction to spend your time reading, you should definitely support his work and support his career. I'll leave the links below for where you can find his books, and also the News on 6 video that I watched about him. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys found this video informative. If not, I hope you enjoyed watching it nonetheless. Thank you again, DW Jackson, for this opportunity, and thank you Rachel and June, Regan and Shane and Victor, and maybe even Hiko, for taking your time and investing your energy to judge the entries. I'm continually supporting your work and your videos, so please work hard. Ganbatte! Oh, that was really cheesy, sorry. So that's it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Off! Oh, do you guys want to see Galahad? I thought I should take this time. Hold on. Wait, please! Galahad! Come here, say hi to the camera. What's this? What's this? I thought Galahad should say hi. We don't let him touch the camera and stuff because it's dangerous and it's sensitive. So yeah, we don't let him touch, and we don't let him in the room while we're filming or anything. Oh my. So he's really excited right now. No touching, please. Look up there. Look up there. Oh, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, good. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Off. You want the spoon? We can't do it right now, okay? Only meal time. You can use the spoon. Uh-oh. It's dangerous, Galahad. It'll spill everywhere. Right?